Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Tyra today. We've got a pretty sick mix of skins going on there with a loadout that I don't think I saved or I built in the PTS because it's not here. I'm going to have to redo this, god damn it. Okay, that's better, there we go. We've actually got a loadout now that I'm going to be playing with. We're going to be playing Firebomb Tyra. I don't know where my loadout went. I think I either didn't click save or I did it on the PTS, and the PTS hasn't got really many people on it at the moment, so we're sticking with live until it goes into live, which should hopefully be in a couple days. I'm recording this on like the 25th, so hopefully it's in a couple days. We're going to be playing with Burn Monster, and as far as I remember, I've actually played both of the other variations of Tyra, but this one was popular for so long that I didn't play it, and now it's kind of fallen back a little bit, so I feel like making a video on it again. She's got Mercy Kill, which is the nade one, Hunting Party, which is the one based around her F. This is the one I usually go for, but I see people play with both of these, and occasionally Burn Monster. This definitely does better in scenarios where you're up against multiple tanks because it's based on maximum HP. This is the loadout. We've got Primal Light max level. I think that's max level in all of the loadouts. Yep, indeed it is. I'll take that amount of freaking reset on eliminations on any character, to be honest, in Paladins these days. That's crazy how much reset you get on that. Then we have Volatile, which reduces the cooldown, I think, from 18 to 13. And then we get a little bit of extra movement speed for 4 seconds. It's a pretty long movement speed buff when we actually throw the bomb out. I'm not sure if this card actually triggers percentage-wise based on the maximum amount of cooldown it has, or if it triggers based on the amount of cooldown it has after you've reduced it a ton. I don't know if we'll get 9 seconds off it, or if we'll actually only get like 6.5 seconds off it, depending on if it like takes effect after or before stuff like this. I don't know if you know the answer to that. Drop me in the comments. We also got Survivalist and Ranger just for a nice little side buff. This is the one I use for the mark. This is the one we use for the nade, and this one is basically the same exact thing, except it's got Volatile in there and buffs out the Q. Let's go ahead and just go straight into it, I guess. Looks like map-wise, we're going to have Onslaught Marauders Port, which is a map I don't think I've played Tyra on. I wish this map would pop up more often, but you only can get Onslaught with it as far as I know. I don't think you can have TDM or Siege, so it doesn't really come up all that often. It's one of my maps that I actually really enjoy playing on with a lot of the characters. Somebody's asking for Tank, which I guess would help out because we're playing Onslaught, but I'm sure we'll do fine without it. We've got a Pip, we've got a Nessa, we've got a Zin, and an Armani. That's triple damage flank, and Pip might be playing like a flank or a healer. We'll have to wait and see. They have a Willow, a Zin, Armani, Lee, and a Nessa. Yeah, this is fine. We don't have a tank on either side. This shouldn't be a problem. Zin and Armani are on both. Nessa's also on both. So this is a really similar looking match, actually. Yeah, the only differences are the Pip and the Willow, and then the Leanne and me as Tyra. I think if I was trying to place Tyra on like the amount that I see her in games, like her play rate or whatever, she'd be a little bit below average. I still see her a decent amount, but not as much as a lot of the other characters. Let's go ahead and grab Burn Monster and the loadout. I'm just going to go ahead and point that out. I would not pick this usually in the situation we're in. I would 100% be going for the one based around the mark here because they're all characters with really low health, so our Firebomb isn't going to help us out a ton. Just because of the way that the actual Firebomb works, it doesn't make much sense to use it in scenarios where a lot of the people have small amounts of health. If you're going against double tanks, the Firebomb completely shreds them. It'll shred any tank because it's based on max HP. I think it's 9% by default, and then we're buffing it even more with the legendary card and stuff. I'm going to go try and play the objective. Actually, I'm going to chuck that up there just to start off. We do get a movement speed buff from it, which is kind of nice. I guess we're going to go for top objective time. It seems like the fire weirdly spills over. If you throw it on the top, it kind of leaks through. It seems like it also leaks upwards a little bit, mainly downwards, but it also seems like it goes up a level as well when I throw it there. We're going to be able to kill anybody with it. I think we might have just gotten rid of her. Yeah, we did. There, we're ticking somebody. That's like a free 700 damage or whatever we just went ahead and claimed. You can completely lock off zones if you actually place it properly. The only thing I don't like about Tyra's gun is the fact that it gets more inaccurate the longer you hold it down. Thank you for the free kill, team. I appreciate you getting everybody low. There's the fire. Ooh, the amount of damage you just dealt. Again, positioning myself bad against that Armani, but she ain't looking too good. We got an assist there. There goes Nessa as well. I'm going to get even more nimble because I feel slow as hell this game. This and the nade version of Tyra is 100% really good at locking people off. You're not going to be able to do it as well with the Mark one because, you know, the Mark isn't dealing damage, but when you've got the triple nade, it's the same sort of thing. You can focus a spawn door and most people will be pretty stuck. It seems like there's a weird immunity though from like when they first walk out of the door. It feels like they're immune for a little bit. This doesn't feel like it's been much of a stomp game, but if you take a look at the score, it definitely has been so far. There's Armani. She's gone. Nice. Oh, nobody's even down here. I just walked down here to try and get behind somebody. We can mark the Zin. I don't know if you're even a person. I threw my nade at you and it just didn't connect. I guess it's because he's got guillotine. He can't take damage whilst he's dashing, but we hit him like straight in the face with the nade there and it didn't do anything. That felt kind of crappy. I couldn't have even done anything to avoid that because he had direct line of sight. This has been one of the easiest matches I played in a little while. This map is one of the easier ones to spawn camp on. We're not really spawn camping. It's just the fact they only have one way to exit, which is probably why it's so easy for us to just lock them in. Yeah, this map is definitely one of the worst for what we're doing right now, where you're kind of just stuck because of the fact that when you leave your spawn door, the entire enemy team can have have the high ground like we've got right now. There's that. Might as well ult. Haven't done it yet so far this match. I don't know what's going on. I'm being thrown around weirdly. I guess I got some good damage there. There's that. I think I'm dead to this Amani. No, never mind. We managed to get rid of her. That's game. I might as well just go and sit on the point and finish it off. Yeah, this is the match. Match is over. I think I'm actually emoting on the point there. Yeah, there we go. We got the little emote with the torch and stuff. Cool. Zin actually has top play. There was a Zin on both sides, so I don't know which one this is. That was such a free game. I don't even really feel good about it. His animations didn't line up there, but I guess that's fine. He gets rid of Nessa, and he's going to get rid of the Zin as well, and then gets rid of the Willow. Just going to go ahead and hit Riku straight off the bat. Shout out to Lo-Fi OX. Don't know how to say the name, but shout outs to him. Stats-wise, everyone on my side did pretty damn good. Everyone on their side did slightly worse. I don't know how many of them were actually players and how many were bots and stuff. They could have been all players for all I know. The main person that stands out as doing really badly is the Nessa, 0-10 with 4k, and the Willow, 1-3 with 4k as well. The other three guys did pretty much on par with what we did. They were just kind of 3v5 that game. That was a really strange match. We were spawn locking them for basically the entire thing, and that is the one thing I could criticize Marauder's Port for. There is literally like one area you can leave your spawn, and if you get caught in there once, you have a really hard time actually pushing through, because the enemy has the high ground, which is obviously a bit of an advantage in Paladins. Not huge, but basically you have like one little area you can exit, and then the enemies have a massive area where they can pretty much freely roam and be able to hit you because of the way the spawn area works, which is the one way I can criticize it. I've been caught there before. I've caught other people there before. I also think a couple other people said something similar to what I'm saying now when the map was first introduced, but it would be really great to have like another way to exit that little boat area. Like obviously there wouldn't be a place to put it on the left because the sea's there where you die, but on the right side they could easily make something so that you could actually get out from a different exit that's a bit further away from the main door. I think that would be great. I don't think anybody would complain about that, and it would work easily on both sides. I don't think we went there at any point during the match, but there's a little area with like wooden planks and stairs. It could easily come out onto that. I don't know. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. I do like that map. It feels really new and fresh, but I do hate the way the spawn area works. Let's go ahead and use another booster. Nearly got through all of them, trying to just get the battle pass to 50 so we get the Andro skin. Looks like we're going to do Siege Stonekeep as this match. That last one was really quick, so I'm glad that we're going to have a siege on a map that can easily go a decent amount of time. I hate to leave you guys with crazy short videos. Lo-Fi Ox is in this game as well. He's on a Nara. We've got a Ceres, a Buck, and a Leanne. This team's pretty well balanced, actually. Double damage, healer, tank, flank. We're up against Andro, Genos, Zin, Vivian, Amani, whereas they have a completely different team. Double damage, double flank, and Genos. Genos works well in that sort of team comp, so they might be able to pull through with this, but Anara is one of the most brutal single tanks you can be going against with a team like that. So I haven't really had much of a chance to show you guys what this is like against a tank, which is a shame, but if this game is really quick, we will do another one, but if not, it's fine. The firebomb still works well, but I also feel like any of the three ways you choose to play Tyra will work out great, because the firebomb one's great, the nade one's great, all of them are great. Surprisingly, none of them are going in that direction, which is strange because that's usually the place everybody tends to go. The only thing I really dislike about Tyra is the fact that your inaccuracy gets so crazy once you actually hold down left click. She's not really designed to be played like that, and yet you kind of want to play her like that. Basically, if I hold my left click down, like after a couple shots, my entire accuracy will just be gone. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that as well. Hello, Vivian. There's some hits for you. Let's just chuck that on the point just in case anybody wants to try and jump on there. Oh, I fired that nade there. That was a bad play. Objective captured. That was really quick. See what I mean? If I hold left click, even though my accuracy is perfectly on him, it starts to just miss basically every shot because I've been holding it down for a decent amount of time. There's the mark on her. Let's chuck the firebomb right there. Pretty good positioning. Let's get rid of her. Does it actually deal damage to shields? I don't know. Why did I position myself there? I thought there was like a Zin on my left, but I don't think there actually was. No, there was no one on my left. I kind of just got baited by myself. I think they were under me slightly to the left, which I think is what kind of made me confused. We just got rid of that Vivian really quick. It seems like the fire does deal damage to shields, which is cool. I don't know if it deals damage based on the shield's health. If it does, that's cool. I actually don't play enough Tyra to really know the answer to that question. She's gone. I also completely forgot Tyra has inbuilt lifesteal now. That was something that I've completely forgot about. She has 15% inbuilt lifesteal because of the fact that they removed her legendary card. I didn't remember that. Not going to make a huge difference. It is only 15% after all, but seeing my health go up for like 20 each time I land a hit, kind of cool. Yeah, it's like 20 each time I land a shot, maybe more if I land a headshot. Let's chuck that fire there so we can log off the area and run away and heal up. I'm hearing Zin sound effects for some reason like they're right next to me, even though they're not. Push successful. What just happened? How did we just get push successful? Did somebody sneak push? Buck said nice Inara. I think our Inara went ahead and sneak pushed. Shout out to Lofi Ox. Still not sure how to say the name. Ninjas. Yeah, we actually managed to somehow push the payload there. I think Nara was just on it and everybody else was out being aggressive. We've marked Andro, so we know where he is. He's just over there. Let's get some damage on this Zin. I don't know if I want to ult here or what the play is. Let's chuck the fire up there. That just bounced back down. That is not what I was trying to do. We are hitting something, though. Oh, we're hitting her mine. There's a right click for you. Oh, she's low. Let's chuck that up there. Ceres ulted, I think, to pull them away from the point, but either way, whatever just happened there, that was pretty damn smooth. Let's get rid of him. It seems like he can't take damage from my fire when he's in his counter, which is strange. Let's mow you down. Can we get rid of you as well? Oh, god damn it, that's awkward. Can we finish him off? He's not got too much health. Let's chuck the fire. That was the weirdest bounce I've ever seen, and he's gone. Nice. We still managed to finish him off. That was a very strange bounce. There's definitely a couple areas that have those strange bounces. Oh my god, get ruined, Inara. That's not an Inara, that's an Amani. Get shredded. Oh my god, this is going to be rough. Hello, Andro. I see you. There's some good damage for you. There's my nade. Oh no, no, if I'd have had one more shot. Oh, we still won. Get screwed. 31 health. I'm on no health, and the Genos is just here. I'm pretty sure I threw my fire to try and keep me alive. The Amani Dragon didn't come for me, which is great. I'm really glad that match is still alive here. I'm hearing the Zin sound effects as if he's right next to me, even though he's miles off. That nade would have landed and got the kill there, but I goofed. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. We actually just got that kill. The fire is crazy. 110 a tick, even on the Amani. Let's chuck the fire down again. Hello, Andrew. Oh, we meet again. We meet again, and I'm stuck out of ammo again. I'm stuck out of ammo. Psych, get screwed. Haha. The fire up there. Let's get rid of the Amani, maybe. I don't know what happened to my fire. Oh, she's in it, and we just made the exact same play again. The second time we got rid of the Amani in the exact same play. I don't know what the Zin is trying to do, but he's dead, right? We should be able to get rid of him here. He's on, like, no health. Wait for his thing to pop down, and he's dead. Or not, because I goofed. Never mind. We still got him. Let's chuck the fire on the point. I am going to die any second. I don't know why I tried to ult there. Luckily, it didn't go on cooldown, so we've still got it, right? Yeah, we did. Went ahead and finished our cork and also get nimble. I don't think we're going to be able to get there to trigger overtime, although Buck is running. He's going for that overtime. He is not taking no for an answer. Leanne, just dive on it. Oh, she dashed backwards. Okay, never mind. We could have possibly got that. She decided to ult. That's fine. I'll claim like a free 2k damage. I don't know why she ulted there. My camera is just stuck. Oh, it stopped. Okay, so let's chuck a Q over there. I don't think that was even close to anybody, but I'm going to hit ult straight off the bat. Let's shred you. Oh, come on. Nade? Oh, that didn't even land. That didn't even deal damage. Can we get rid of you? Oh, my God. Zin is so annoying. We're screwed. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm in a bad position right now. There's the fire. Oh, we're hitting him. We're hitting him. They're both dead. I don't even know what happened, but there's that. There's that as well. Can we kill the Zin? He can't go into his Billa if he's taking damage from my fire, right? Because it's like a cripple. Is it a cripple? The actual legendary cards, I think that's giving us the cripple. Let's chuck the fire on there. Let's get rid of Genos straight off the bat. Let's get rid of Zin as well. Nice. Let's chuck a fire on you. Can we shred her? Oh, jump around. Can she die? Can we get rid of her? Oh, she's so low. I wish there was a card we could put in our loader that increased the area of our fire, because sometimes I feel like it's just a little bit too short and it's kind of annoying. We did get rid of 2 of them there. We went a little bit ham. We nearly got rid of the Vivian as well. I'm revealed. I'm guessing that's from a Vivian mine. Chuck the fire on her. She's not going to get away this time. Nah, she's screwed this time around. I think someone's behind me. I don't know. That Zin sound effect is just messed up. I thought he was behind me, but he's not. It just sounds like he's behind me. They were able to cap it that time round. Amani Dragon was just kind of wreaking havoc on the point, and we weren't really able to do anything. That's perfectly fine. The other thing I should mention about the Q is it actually gives you cauterize on it as well, which is something that I forget about because I also forget about the cripple. So obviously I forget about the fact that it also goes ahead and gives anti-heal to the person you throw it on, but it's got 50% built-in caught. That's not from the legendary card. That's just from how the actual ability works. He finally killed me. So it's a cripple, anti-heal, and also just a crazy amount of damage. It's a really, really strong ability. Let's throw that there and let's get rid of the Zin, maybe. I don't know how the hell my nade isn't dealing damage to him. It's kind of bullshit if we're being honest. Let's chuck a Q there. Oh, she's very dead. She's just completely gone. There we go. Oh, Genos. Oh, I dodged it. Wait, sorry. I thought I was completely dead there, but we managed to get rid of it. There's the Q. Get rid of it. What do I mean? There's the nade, and he's gone. Fantastic. Let's mark the Andro. Didn't realize his counter was up because I'm blind. Let's finish him off. There we go. Hello, Genos. You have come to the wrong part of town, my guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, there we go. Okay, nice. I'm saving the ult for the next round. Can we get rid of her? Oh, no. There's the Q. Amani, please. I moved physically then for some reason. Oh, Andro, stop it. That actually put me into combat. Marking somebody puts me into combat. I think this was something I've complained about before. Let me just get heals. I think Ceres is waiting to do something, but let's finish him off. Oh, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Is he dead? Did we kill him? Can we get rid of him? Amani's there as well. This is annoying. This is annoying and stressful. I don't like it. Vivian is T-posing and asserting her dominance. She's gone, though, because Inara's there to do work. Oh well, my respawn time is stupid long. There goes Leanne. Our Ceres isn't going to be able to jump, but she has used her ult for the second time. Hello, Armani Dragon. That's the second time the Ceres has ulted just as the round ends, and it's not done anything for us, so that's a bit of a shame because it's a really strong ultimate. It has gone 3-3. I honestly thought this match was going to be like a 4-0 or a 4-1, but I guess not. I'm going to go ahead and grab more Nimble, going to get more Haven, and I think I should get kill to heal because I'm getting a decent amount of kills here, and I feel like it's going to help me out a little bit. I'm going to position myself here. We're going to throw that in that little spot. We're going to get rid of Armani straight off the bat because of the fact that she was annoying last round. Oh, hello, Vivian. I don't know what just happened. How is this going this badly? I genuinely don't understand. I'm going to try and run left and throw a firebomb down onto the point. Hello, Andro, and he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Nah, get out of here. Get out my face, Andro. I'm not messing around today. I want to go ahead and try and win this. Let's chuck a firebomb down there. That didn't go anywhere near where I wanted it to go. Can we get rid of her? Yes, we can. Hello, Zin. Okay, he used his counter. Hello, what's popping? Let's finish him off. Let's get rid of him. Genos is out. Nice. There's a mark on you. You already have a mark on you, I'm pretty sure. There's a fire. That's not a fire. That's a nade. Their Zin is by far the most annoying for me to deal with. He's the only person who's actually giving me kind of trouble because he has a billow and a counter. It's just really, really annoying. I think we've got this in the bag. This shouldn't be a loss. Buck and Anara should be able to hold this. I'm going to just run over and try and throw something on there. Let's throw that. There's the fire. Let's get rid of you. Maybe. There you go. She's gone. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. I'm trying to juke this in, but I don't really know what I'm trying to go for. I tried to mark him. That's a Genos ult, which we just about dodged. This is intense. This is stupid intense. Oh, no. They're going to get it. The Armani just ulted. They're going to get it. There we go. Defeat. God damn it. No one was even on the point. We lost that. I so thought that was a win. I actually feel bad that we lost that game. I don't usually give a damn, but I was quite invested in that one, and we've actually lost it. That sucks. Their Andro has top plate. Don't know how. He was super easy to deal with, but apparently not for my team. He kills the Ceres. He then goes in and kills me. This is like one of the few times he killed me. My ult didn't even go on cooldown there, by the way. I don't know how he's going to spray an emote there. Out of the like 7 fights we had, I won 5 out of the 7. That was possibly the most intense match. That was possibly the most intense game I've had in quite a while. That was really, really, really close. I think we could have definitely won that. I don't usually like putting the blame on my team, but if you take a look at the stats, there were definitely some people there that weren't carrying their weight. Not to say I'm like godly or anything. I just did kind of okay. I did pretty much on par. So let's just go through the stats real quick. I'll go through some of them one by one, but I do want you to keep in mind that the damage numbers are going to be kind of skewed because we had an Anara and they didn't have a frontline, so obviously they're going to have a way easier time getting more damage, but our Anara went 312, had not that great damage. Honestly, as Anara, she could definitely have done better there, but overall, our objective time pretty much makes up for it. She played the point a ton. Leanne, I don't understand what she was doing that game. 8 to 22, 38k is really, really rough. She has like 10 deaths more than everybody in that game. And then Buck, who was BMing a little bit that game, only has 48k. That was a 16-minute game and only has that much and went 10 to 13. I did okay. I definitely did the best on my side there. I think I can safely say that. I went 27 to 11. And then our Ceres did an okay job. She didn't do great. She didn't get a single decent ult play as far as I know. I could have easily comboed with any of the ult plays she tried to make because I was usually paying attention to the point and stuff, but the 2 times I saw her ult were at the end of rounds, so she was just throwing her ult away. I guess she was doing it to try and save the point, and she could have possibly made us win the game there. She'd done it a little bit earlier, but she goofed both times. Zin did pretty good. 14, 8, 83k definitely ain't bad. He was the most annoying for me, not because he was good, but because he's Zin. He has a billow and a counter, and as Tyra, that's annoying as hell to go against. Andrew did pretty good, even though every time I dealt with him, he was a really easy kill for me, but he went 23 to 9, 76k. Vivian has 100k damage, but pretty crappy stats otherwise because, you know, she was just holding left click into the Anara there. Armani did pretty good. Most of that's from the Dragon. 21, 13 ain't a bad stat. And finally, Genos, who I didn't even really notice all that much that game, and he only has 5 deaths, so he was actually just staying out of trouble. Went 2-5, 34, which is pretty damn good. He only healed for 61k though, which is kind of strange. I guess it's because we were finishing off a lot of people. So even though that was pretty close to a worst case scenario, we did not have a tank to go against in either of those 2 games. This still felt pretty good. I'm definitely going to have this as an option for when I play Tyra. I'm definitely going to be mainly using it when we're up against tanks because it makes way more sense. The Mark 1 works in every scenario and is just great to go with the legendary card. Mercy Kill and the nade can work, especially if you like to have a specific play style. It can do very, very good at getting rid of squishy characters and adding a little bit more burst and just having less cooldown on the nade. If you like the nade, that's great. I don't really like it all that much. It's usually up when I need it to be up, so I don't usually go for this one very much. The Mark 1 is my go-to, but this one is now going to be an option for me, especially when we're going against tanks and stationary characters or characters that we can, you know, counter with a cripple and stuff. The Firebomb is a really, really strong ability. It's a cripple, it's an anti-heal, it's a crazy amount of damage, and it also has really, really low cooldown when you're playing with this loadout, and it also buffs your movement speed. It's a good ability, but for me, I think I just find find it a little bit unreliable because sometimes you throw it on the ground and it'll bounce in a weird way and then it'll land somewhere completely differently, or you'll hit it against a wall and it will just do a weird bounce. I feel like Paladins is a bit of a clunky game sometimes, and there's a ton of like areas that it bounces on that it shouldn't bounce on, a ton of weird surfaces where it just goes in the complete wrong direction. A lot of time you also just get unlucky, so there's a lot of things that add into it, but I personally prefer to just go for Hunting Party and the Mark 1 because it's way more confirmable and I just like it in general. It fits my playstyle more, but this is definitely an option and I could definitely see some people doing really, really heavy amounts of damage with it. I had a lot of fun in that second game. Bit of a shame that we managed to lose it. I still had fun though. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me do next. My voice is starting to go, so I'll see you all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.